Oh, my name is Jobless.
Normal level.
Orientation, Baba. Orientation, yeah. Our orientation is fucked.
So in that aspect of like, do you know like so many girls like they were virgin, and during sport they don't know they're actually been this virgin.
Yeah, it breaks the hymen. Yeah, I've learned about it too.
Because
it breaks. Yeah.
Last year I got to for the first time.
Yeah. There's one.
So, like this is I'm telling you now because the fact because I have a
Yeah, affected the relationship that you know.
Yes.
Abi. Maybe not.
Because I was telling the guy that I'm virgin. I've never slept with anybody like, and which is everybody knew that this girl had never.
But when they knock, blood did not come out.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
the girl
because
was
the
like,
thing has broken.
he was like, boy, you told. So the guy came to me as a friend that Wale, yo, please, so I don't want to share my girlfriend's situation to you, but I think this thing is actually eating me hard, and which I have to explain myself to you, which is you're my friend. We are, cause me and this guy we always do spend most time at the camp together. We the same room. I was like, tell me now. That's why I dey fear to tell you, cause if you go tell the girl, cause now your friend. I said, bro, we all do sport together. I can't see something wrong, and I won't tell you that. Yo, this thing you're doing is wrong. I will not tell you. I will tell you. Hold on, just tell me what is going on. I tell you, and my baby, I say, you want to marry her? That's the first question I asked. Do you want to marry her? I said, you're not serious. If you don't want to marry her, there's a level of way you put things to your head. Because if you don't allow this thing to go, I said, I don't want to know what you want to tell me. If you are not going to marry this girl, let it go. But if you are telling me now, that means you are marrying this girl. And you have to stick to this thing today. Because if you tell me this thing now, and you don't marry this girl, and I happen to see this girl somewhere else, and I tell the girl, say, come on, this is your ex-girlfriend, boyfriend, said this thing about you. How would you feel? The guy said, I said, okay. Do you know, just today, they are married. I changed this guy's mindset because his own mindset was like, on my team, soon. So,
but why is
supposed to be like that?
Why is being virgin a criteria in marriage in the first place?
Yes.
Number right?
One, yes.
Like, why should it be a criteria in marriage?
But would you like somebody that you're going to get married to have like 1,000 body counts?
Maybe not 1,000. No, maybe not 1,000, but who in the right state of mind will have 1,000 body counts? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Like 1,000 body counts,
boss.
Woman, no, you can talk.
There are babes out there that have 1,000 body counts. Okay.
1,000 body counts.
Okay.
Ashe uncle.
No, Ashe professionally. Yeah.
Wait till your own body counts.
So I want to say something. I want to say something. Do you know who knows that Uber drivers are actually averaging 500 ride every week?
You will not even imagine that. I will not even imagine that.
Check it.
500 rides.
Yes. I'm like, if you like, let's say every month. Let me say every month, 500 ride every month. Do you know why? Do you know how?
How?
If you do 12 ride a day, times 7 is how many?
7 times 12.
50, 52 or 50 something.
No, 12. That's like 80 something. Like 12 times 8. 12 times 7.
12 times 5 is 60.
Yes. Times 7.
Times 7, that's 60 plus 84, yeah.
84. That's 1 week. 84 times 4.
Oof. That's a lot. I don't know.
336 rides every week.
Every month.
Every month.
Every month, right?
And so when you open an app and you want to request a ride, and you see, okay, Mr. Emmanuel have 172,000, like you have 1,752 rides, like in his own lifetime, like in 2 years. You see, Uber they lie.
Definitely.
Abi, that's your own message. Uber they lie.
So how did you connect that with body count?
Yes. Hold on, I want to try to tell you this, I'm saying this now.
Okay.
So now, when girls or guys, you know how many sex we had as a guy, and we don't even know how many girls we actually slept with.
You can never even know your body count.
There are some girls that we've done quickie.
I can't even remember their names.
So now imagine like in 1 week, as a guy that you see free sex, the guy say, mama, I like this guy, man. I don't know how to think about it. That's the way the lady even feels about you too, because it feels like you don't fuck this girl, you've had sex with this girl, yeah, it's gone. But the girls, when the girls see outside, with one girl say, I lash him anyhow.
Yes.
So
there are many girls like that.
now,
Be like,
in the space of
did
time,
not
like
use
probably
me,
like
we use ourselves.
now, in the space of time, like probably we've had
I
like,
don't even know. Wait. What gave men that orientation?
That-
And when they sleep with a woman, they be like, I don't use them. I don't. Wait.
that strength part of it, like say, is like that dominant.
Funny enough, we are fucked as men, though. If
We are
look
very
at
fucked, like.
I swear.
Now,
Is it true?
see, I get in trouble for this type of discussion because they're like, I want like, Ola, did you grow around a lot of men? No. Maybe that's why you see. So I'm like, no. Problem Tani as Okuni, especially our 80s, is because we grew up thinking we are something, and at a raw barawa.
As a matter of fact, keep your opinion because I need it for your opinion.
So are we on now?
Yeah, we're on since.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So matter of fact, like when I said that carb issues, even them don't know how many ride they had until Uber will calculate and say, this
You've
guy
done so
have
number
done
of ride.
500 ride in 2 months. They'll say, that means I must be making like at least.
A lot of money.
That's how our body react to all those things when you have sex back to back. If imagine you lifting weight, that today I can lift 100 kg bench press with no stress. So you have sex today after the pushing. It takes long while for you to recover from that. When you eat right.
I don't take long while.
Hold on now.
Wait, there is even something I want to ask.
Yes, I want to say this thing because that lie that
Please pop up Google for me there.
That's I used to lie. That's 21 days for sperm to do that. But if you chop well,
It's all count. That same day.
if you chop well,
We cooperate.
you another sperm will come outside, and which is our sperm actually. I think it goes up from it reproduces from sugar.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sugar about what?
Glucose.
glucose. Yeah,
It does.
the more you take glucose, the more your sperm comes out.
But at the same time, they say sugar is not good for you.
According
so.
to what our forefather told us.
And there are different types of
Not
sugar.
according to what our father.
Yes.
We all know sugar is not good for you,
sugar is not
regardless.
good, but
Especially this white sugar.
Yes,
This
but
most common one.
yeah.
Yeah.
There are
So
different types
Yeah,
of
it's not.
sugar.
It's
so
not.
you know when I say sugar, doesn't have to take sugar in
As in sugar. Yeah.
glucose. Like when you
Yeah.
eat
And there's
eba,
like
when
sugar in
when you take
drinks and-
cassava, fruits.
Well.
There's some good fruit. There's some bad
Yes,
fruit that
yes.
you're not supposed to even
Yeah,
take.
I know there's fructose that is.
According to research, male produces 1,500 sperm in 1 second.
Yeah, we do, but do we need glucose to produce? That's my question. Do we need glucose to produce sperm? I don't think so. But here is one question. Since you're a fitness expert,
Yeah.
right, and you've been doing this for years, there's one. I don't know if it is just bro science. You know, there's science and there's bro science.
Yes.
I don't know if it's bro science or if it's science, but I know I've read it multiple times and multiple places that says having sex, maybe having sex for like a round of sex. I don't think the time matters, but a round of sex is equal to 1 hour gym workout. That you end
You
up
know-
burning the same
Calories.
numbers of calories. Can you check for me? I think there's a time to it that, but they do say a round of sex is equal to a particular number of. Then I'll be like, why am I going to the gym
to work out.
to work out that much if I can just stay at home,
And
sleep
have
with my
sex.
wife, and burn the same number of?
So me, I will rather say that's their. I won't.
It's
let me
bro
just say that.
science.
It's bro science.
It's bro science.
It's bro science
Check.
because check it out. You'll see. Because
Check it out.
if I actually want to have sex, I will have sex and spare and sweat as much as the way I work out. You understand? Having sex under the influence of alcohol is different from you having sex when there's AC and everywhere is cool.
And you're not high.
I am not high. When having sex like under the influence of alcohol is you just feel like I'm high. I want to release
Men burn
and
100 calories in average for a round of sex.
A round of sex, and the round could be. What if the round is like?
5 minutes.
So they burn 100. You burn more than that in gym now. So now bro science. It does not
it's
make
bro
any
science.
In 25 minutes workout, you can do 300, 400 calories.
So now
depends
if you say
program.
you want to, like if you're doing an HIIT workout in the gym high intensity interval training session, training.
High
That's
intensity.
high intensity interval training.
Okay.
That's HIIT.
Yeah.
And we have low intensity interval training
Yeah.
for people that just get into the workout routine and all that. High intensity is like people do cardio, all those things for like an hour, which is wrong. You break your body down in 20 minutes to 30 minutes.
But it depends on your goals.
Yeah, there's no goal that will tell you that you should do HIIT
1 hour cardio
for 1 hour. I'm telling you the fact. Because let me tell you now.
One thing I understand about, because I do a whole lot of reading when it comes to fitness, and one thing I've understand is everybody is different, and programs that works for you might not work for me. Depends on your
body type,
body type and your goals. Somebody who is really obese now and want to lose fat might do HIIT for an hour.
Sure,
and burn more.
You ask me, let me break it down for you.
Yeah.
When I say you can do an hour on HIIT. This type we have Tabata, which is 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We have HIIT, which is the high intensity training, which is 40. Sometimes you use 45 seconds. Depends on the trainer.
Yeah.
Say, okay, this is my own program. I want you to do 35 seconds or 45 seconds, then 20 seconds of rest. There's in between this session, there's no rest more than 20 seconds of HIIT. Like you're doing that one. This is my own routine now. Okay, my own routine is 45 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. And I'm going to do 5 routines, 5 sets. That's how many. That's 20 times I'm working and I'm not stopping. So tell me how you're going to do that for an hour. You can't run.
Basically, it's not healthy. That's what you're saying. Doing it for that long
because
is not
your
good.
heart is pumping. That's when if you do it more than what your heart can carry, then you have cardiac arrest.
Eh?
Oh,
that kills you.
Yes, because this thing is stages. Why is that when you say when you run and you rest? People that run, people that do all these marathon racer runner, like they've been doing. They don't run. Remember, they call it cross country marathon. They jog. It's not sprinting. If you want to sprint marathon, that means you have to go to 100 meters and 200 meters and 800 meters.
True.
Because
true.
we
But they actually jog. Yeah.
The body jog. We have is a frame. The main engine is the heart. If anything goes wrong in the body, it goes back to the heart. If you see, when you get injured, it's not the place that you got injured though. It's your mind and your brain that tells that guy, your hand don't cut though. You can see the hand like, but it sense everything that happens. Imagine me throwing my phone, like maybe my phone wants to fall. You know, definitely like in Nigeria, like literally, if your phone wants to fall, you want like you can as well do like this, and the phone will be on your hand. That same way our heart works. When all those pressure comes into your heart, and you've not been exercising, it becomes shock. There's we have paralysis.
I actually used to do this comparison with guys. When I'm talking to my guys, I'm always like, listen, the body is like your car. It moves around. It does everything you need. It does everything for you, right? But at some certain point, you take your car to the mechanic to service it.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. And if you put a car down, just park it without using it, it develops fault.
Definitely.
You get? So when you sit on the couch all day without doing nothing, and you just watch TV and just there eating crabs and bullshit and lobsters and nonsense, you develop faults naturally because the thing is not moving.
It's just dropping. And
I used to have a song, me featuring Reminisce. We titled the song Uku Uku. We did the song like probably 12, 13 years ago, right? And the chorus of the song is, I know send your sis back. I know send your sis back. For me, ni Uku Uku.
Uku Uku is 3-3 now. Oh, wow.
Now I can see how dumb we are. No, I can't even listen to the song. I'll be like, see how dumb you were 10 years ago.
So like come to think of it, like, you know, like growing up was like very big challenge for everybody, not only me, because imagine everybody now going to the gym now, people establishing gym, open up like a gym everywhere, every corner you go to see gym.
Yeah.
Imagine all this kind of stuff growing up. You'll have to take like all the kids off the street.
Yeah.
Taking all these kids off the street and saying, yo, guy, you are not supposed to be here. You have to be here, at least go to the gym, do like 10 minutes. If you do, you cannot spend the whole day in the gym.
Yeah.
Use like 10 minutes, run on treadmill, do bench press, do all those things. It will help you. So I found all those things as so growing up, when I started doing sport, I started with boxing, which was just something that I felt like was nice. I saw people doing boxing the next house from my house. I was like, I want to see. So there's this guy that growing up, there's this guy, Nassim Ahmed. Prince Nassim Ahmed.
Yeah, that dances when
Yes.
yes, I know, yeah.
Prince Nassim Ahmed was like, when I see
He's
this
so
guy,
interesting.
Yeah, I say, who is this guy that makes people like it makes you feel as if you don't even work out.
Yeah.
And it gets to this.
He's skinny though.
Yeah, skinny.
Yeah,
This guy is acrobatic. Like, you just jump into boom, 5 minutes, everything done boss.
Yeah.
I was like,
And he fights so good. Yeah.
I said more. I started say, anytime I go to the I see them boxing, I say, I want to be like Nassim Ahmed. I want to be like there's this particular boy. There's this boy, Igbo boy. That's why I used to scared of Igbo boy. This today. Like this guy is older. It was older than me like 2 years, but this boy is very, very strong. About if you cannot take this boy 2 punches, where you no go sick. I'm not lying to you. So like this guy, I say, Wale, you're going to spar with Chukudi. I can't forget his name. He said, you're going to spar with Chukudi. He said, I just thought of his name. I don't remember that. I said, Chukudi. Okay. Because I used to do that. I used to punch people. I was like, this guy will punch back will move. At age 13. I said,
At 13.
Age 13. I said, while my coach, his name was then like Seidu. The guy's from Mali. He just said, let's see Wale I go. So what I could do then, just to take this boy and run everywhere on the ring, just run, just keep running from me. So we guys come out, just jabbing, I will run.
Yeah.
The guy want to punch me, I will run.
Like Nassim.
So that's what I have in my head. But when the guy caught me for corner, as the first point that I gave me, beef. No, I wasn't the one that stopped the fight. It was the coach. The guy said, Wale, Chukudi, you don't do. Don't worry, Wale can't go out.
Kill him.
So like,
I was seeing. Sorry to cut you. This Chukudi case that you just talked about that at age 13. I saw Mike Tyson's biography. Dude has been fighting since 11. As in, he's all up in his head. He's not even based on what he can do physically. He has one crazy coach that was grooming him, and the guy used to hypnotize him before he goes on stage. He tells him, go there and kill that person.
Yes.
And Mike Tyson was just a demon from at 11 knock people out. And the guy did more of brain work on him than even the physical training.
So at that part, like, so after all everything went, I was like, I will get to the house. So this one happened to me back to back. When I get home, I start having migraine. Started having the day. I say, Daddy, only for me. I say, Bolosimbo.
Roger boxing.
But that's okay. Only for we just go. I thought he wants to give me maybe that day we're using alabukun and fensik dagger. I was like, but that's going to bring. Maybe I will bring cane. Money come on, let's see more. What? Because I'm a kid. Like, what was this? Like I'll go back the next day again.
You see what I was saying about them not knowing? You see what I was saying?
Yes.
Because if it is an Onyibo person, I'm not even an Onyibo person. If it's because some Onyibo as dumb as fuck too, but if it's somebody who is conscious of things like that, right?
Yeah.
He go leave everything when they do or create a time
And
to make sure that he's taking you to that training and try
watch
to
you
start
and
de-
watch
yeah,
you,
and watch you
stay
start
with you, like,
developing
tell
you.
you have to do that. So this thing has actually becoming so I can't continue collecting punches and go back home and collect cane again.
So you have
I said,
to
man,
stop.
I have to stop.
Just imagine.
So that's how the dream
For being a boxer.
for being a boxer stopped.
For being a boxer, sorry.
So I was like, okay, no wahala, no wahala.
Imagine, see, this thing where you talk now, right? I swear, if I notice any special talent in any of my kids, right, at a young age,
That's because you know better now.
I'm-
As person, as jobless.
I'm going in. As in, I'm going.
As
All in.
My son, right, is a Formula One addict.
so
He's
it's
a
done.
Formula One addict. Like, it's always, as in, he knows all the players, he knows the type of cars, he will give you details at 10, right?
Wow.
Each break, right, I take him to the race ground to go and just play with it, play with it.
imagine.
I'm still studying it. I'm giving it another couple of years, maybe 2-3 years. If I see that
really
the
love it.
addiction is still very strong,
Come on, just train in
bro,
academy.
I'm throwing him in that academy, that NASCAR academy. Go and start doing it. Yeah.
So,
you get because there was one time I saw Usher's biography too, Usher Raymond.
Yeah.
At 9, is it 9 or 6? You don't know Usher Raymond?
Boxer.
My bad, Jao.
A boxer, yeah?
Usher now.
My way.
Usher, the singer.
My
Oh, I said
way.
Usher Raymond is like one Niger boy.
No,
Usher Raymond,
no.
something like that.
No, na Usher Razaki.
Usher,
There's some
Usher,
Niger people that be Usher Raymond. No?
Ush
Like
Poppy.
normal.
Na Ush Poppy.
Ush Poppy ni Usher Ramoni.
Usher Ramoni. Usher Abbas.
Usher, his mom took him to Jermaine Dupri, maybe when he was 11 or so.
Jermaine Dupri.
Yes.
JD.
Yeah. Usher's mom took Usher to JD to start raising him. So they were homeschooling him in the studio, and he was singing. And so when he was 15, JD took him to Diddy before they released his first single.
Dang.
He was cooked.
Yeah, he was cooked. So that's it. What's it to rebuy? We're gonna play Fox School, man. Fox School. Start
Because
putting it.
what's
Yeah.
going to give you same
Yeah.
education, right?
See,
Just to be wise.
okay. See, did you see King Richard, the movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's another story like that.
Yeah.
You get? They will leave everything and just focus on that child and start raising. If my parents had focused on me when I started singing, or when they noticed I used to write songs, Baba, I've been writing songs since I was in maybe primary 6. My school notes like this, if you check the back, right? I have songs. I compose and write songs down at 6, 7, 8, those years. But when I bring those books home and they check my book and they see nonsense,
Oh yeah.
one no shake gay say Lara.
Take him.
Yeah. One no shake gay say Lara. Only if they knew better.
So like after I quitted from being a boxer, I started my life hustling, trying to be somebody, because then like I said earlier, my dad was ill. He was diagnosed of diabetes and pulmonary tuberculosis, which later died after that. And during this process, I was like, man, how am I going to do it? Who's going to help me out? It won't be nice when you start asking your neighbor for everything every time, and someone say, I not get to. When I give it today, tomorrow you comes back, I give you. Next day I'll be running away from me because I felt like you've already quitted.
Should we drink?
I can bring up what is like some shot. So
my friend Ola from London, he brought me this wonderful drink. But I'm not going to advertise for them, so I'll put it in our favorite stuff.
So I was just like, what next? And I saw my friends, like, people making money. You see some guys pressing computers, trying to survive. You see them. The first cars running back then when you eat money now to buy golf now.
Golf 3.
Golf 3.
Big boy.
When you get golf, or maybe big boy. Every other team there not send anybody.
Big boy.
When you
Golf
have
3.
golf, you are allowed to live your life as much as possible. So I'm just like, what is going on? I was like, wait, you can still channel the same energy, but the only thing that they will laugh at you that you are not in their line. Then this guy was like,
Would you like to mix?
That's okay, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I don't mix too. I like to drink straight.
So like, Wale, you have to. I was like, no, don't worry, thank you.
You're welcome.
Then I was like, okay, let's bounce on this. Then I saw them making exercise book. I was like, how do you do? I see this guy making money every day, cashing out.
This is really good.
I have to check again.
It's really good.
Then I was like, okay, the best thing is for me to just go there and learn. So I started learning small. Today, today I will take 200 naira home. Tomorrow I will take 400 naira home. So the owner of the store started giving me a chance to explore. I was like, I said, okay, Yemi said you will not be able to work today. Wale, can you do this? I said, I will do it too. As long as money will come outside. I'm here to make money, not to dance for you. I say, then dancing is like because everybody in Mushi wants to dance.
At that time,
everybody in Mushi wants to dance. They want to smoke. They want to fight. That number one thing they know us for then. They knew us for in Mushi then is trouble, which is actually bad perspective about like.
Till now, it's not like that's changed.
Nothing has changed, but nothing has changed. But what are we going to do about it?
But there are some fresh boys.
There are some fresh boys
coming out from Mushi now. Come on. One day used to be Mushi.
Yeah,
even me, I leave them some part in Mushi.
No, I will tell you about one day star because one day a younger brother was my friend. Yeah, Towa. That's teachers.
Yeah, teachers. Yeah.
Then we started. They started making exercise books. The first day they allowed me to work, I stitched my hand with the book. Like stapler. Wow! My hand was that day. Because I was having the Wale, so you're making money now. Then I'll be going to be 1,000 naira. 1,000 then in 2002, 2003. Like you having 100k. Because you can spend 1k for 1 week. But now, if you only
1,000 in 2001 should be like 10k now.
Okay, let me say.
2001 should be years after, should be like 10k now.
So I was like, okay. I started hustling, making money. I will save, like I said, I will save 7k every week. My first phone, cause then there was no phone. My first phone I bought it like maybe 2005, 2006. I bought it for like 17k or 20k. I went to Ladipo Market. I bought this window phone. Yo, that window phone, bros, it look like if I said, nah, with the iPhone 13 now. Because I was doing things with it. Number one thing I did, I downloaded game on it because I be gamer. I no get money to buy PS1, PS2, all those. Then there wasn't even there was like PS1 then.
Sega.
Yeah, Sega, SNES, all this family come.
Yeah.
Then Nintendo 64. We're playing. Then, if once you don't make money, we won't go gamble. So I was like, I was not because I had love for basketball and American football, but I don't understand American football. I just like the way they eat themselves and the way the elements look good on it and the other stuff. Like today, I just so now so I also learned I know how to play basketball. Then that was like in 2005. I lied to my friend I know how to play basketball. I now went to that place I told you Omodigbo in Mushi. I saw them playing basketball. I said, let me go and join them to play basketball. So this guy was now calling different like bad calls. And I say, guy, they watch basketball too now. This thing they call a bad call. I say, more bet now. I go beat you 1-on-1. I put money down. Money I worked yesterday. I made like maybe 2k. Guy said, we'll do 1k. I drop 1k. Guy drop 1k. The first move the guy posted my mouth with elbow laid up. And because I don't really know about the game. I just know that I watch basketball. I don't know how to play. I was just lying that I know how to play the game. Then I was not using anger to play. The guy scored 1, and we're going to 7, 2, 3. Guy got to 6. I started punching the ball in basketball court. The guy scored the middle one. I started crying. The guy took the money up. The next day, I just went to my guy. I said, borrow me your shoe. I went straight to Lupeju. This basketball, they call the team, they call the Warriors Academy. The Down Warriors. I went there, bam. Started training with them. So the mindset I had was, I will come back to this same wood. That guy, I will give him like 3 extra points and beat him. So that stuff, that challenge I have in my mind, that it kept me going. So I started working hard to just to come and beat that guy. So that's what I have in mind.
That's a strong mindset, though.
Since you can disgrace me, I will come back and disgrace you. I will not put money down, but I will disgrace you, make you feel as if like a shit. So after 2 years, I came back. Then that 2 years I followed Lagos State to National Sport Festival. I was there. I didn't play for them, but I was with them.
Okay.
So like ball boy, washing their jerseys. I kind of forget their names, like likes of Akamba, Abraham, Adele, all of them. They have all played basketball. They like most of them are now in US and all that. Leagues. Some playing in Spain. Then I came back like that. I said, "Guy, I'm gonna play." Everybody they like all the almost everybody plenty. You know,
so
like
you went back for that same guy.
I went back. I said, "What? His name is? I can't forget. His name is Shola." His name is Shola, Olushola. I can't forget his name.
Shout out to Olushola.
I said, I will not forget. I said, yo, get me Shola, let's play. Get the guy, keep my cable. I said the same way you won me last time. I will dress the same way.
Wow.
The guy came with jeans and running shoes. I said, don't worry. Me, I will use slippers. I did not drive in. The guy, I gave him 3 points. I gave him 3 points ahead of me. I was shooting 3 points. So 3 points is 2. They'll say, hey, Wale! When I want this guy, I was the guy, but nice one, nice meeting you, bro. Work hard this time, man. So I was fulfilled, like, okay, thank God.
So that is how your fitness journey started?
That's how my fitness journey started. So now, after moving forward, I was like, okay, I want to actually, let me try and get scholarship to the States to play basketball. I started pushing myself. It wasn't coming through. I went to camp, basketball. I went to Olumide Odeji camp. You know Olumide Odeji? Yeah, I think I played Ulster. I can't remember. The first one I went, I didn't make Ulster. Second one I went, like I made the Ulsters. I was like, thank God, I'm getting there. Then from there, I now went to Zaria, to basketball camp in Zaria. That one is, if you don't know how to play, you can't make team. So I was playing. My national position was being a point guard. I'm a point guard, so the point guard is like a 10 in soccer, and you 2 passes. So when I go to the camp, they'll not put all of us to test. So they call that in read and react. So when you're attacking read and react, so you have to do the right thing at the right time. So I was actually I know what to do, but because of fear of the unknown, I want to impress the coaches. As once the defensive player is going back, you have to shoot the ball. It's just read and react. So when the guy is coming, you have to drive past him and go to the rim. Then I was like, this guy is free. He's moving back. I was not following him. He just said, stop the ball. Go out. You're out of the camp. You don't know what to do. You don't have what it takes to be a basketballer in the camp. I say, hey! Just like that. I was like, I don't remember that. Yo, you entered night bus from Lagos State to Kaduna. Are you good? You want to go back like that? I said, no. It will take me 2 days to go back. Let me relax. So at night, so we stayed in the indoor. There's hostel in the indoor, like at the indoor. I was like, so at night I just went to the gym, started shooting. Said indoor. This is how God works. Just started shooting. No lights.
On you.
Just by myself.
I
just enjoy myself. Okay, at least there's nothing to worry about.
At
don't
least I'm out of the camp.
I'm out of the camp. Let me just be enjoying myself. Just started shooting. So next morning we're supposed to last trials for everybody. So we that were out of the camp just go and watch them. Then I was started shooting. Then next morning rain started falling, and they were using outdoor for the camp. Now they have to move the camp to the indoor. Me, I was just looking at them. I say, okay, all the people that they dropped from the camp, you can still come and do trials. But the point guard position is closed now. Shooting guard like Dwayne Wade, you have to come and I said, that means there's still chance for me. Yeah. I just entered.
And you've just rehearsed all night.
And at me, I've been rehearsed like almost 2 hours in the indoor. So the same indoor that they did, nobody used it. God just on my light too. Seriously, from Rejected Stone to Cornerstone. Anything I touch.
That is what they mean when they say opportunity means preparation.
Yes.
Sir, this thing was.
Opportunity meets
I won't lie to
preparation,
you.
or preparation meets opportunity.
I was just shooting the ball. Anything. There's one of my friends, Sonny Odogu, was in my team. The guy played. From there, we went to Augusta. We went to Augusta in Miami, in Florida. Right? I don't know where about that. So the guy from basketball moved to American football. If you Google his name is Sonny Odogu.
Wow.
Now he was in the University of Miami. He played football. Sonny Odogu. So the guy was. So before the camp, the guy lost his dad. So that ginger. That pain. So imagine me and the guy have almost the same
Kind of story.
So this guy will get the ball, rebound, he will pass to me. The point guard, suppose that so-called point guard on our team doesn't know, he cannot even cross the ball. So I will collect the ball, I will cross the ball, I will pass to him, he will pass me back, I'll shoot 3 points. And it's just 1 point. Once you shoot, you have to score 3 points. But if you score 3 points from our side, the game is done. So I say, they used to call me blackface then, because I was very, very dark. So basically don't also, so you don't enter so enter shit. They will pass me like that, see, 3 points, So they said the camp is done, that everybody can go. Then these bros, they call him Abdurrahman. He played national team too, for custom team. He played Nigerian national team basketball. Just called me that, yo, well, hold on, you can't scrap the camp like all these guys have played now, they've actually made the team here. There's this particular skinny boy that shooting 3 points. Then I was wearing number 10. Said, come. If I can see find that picture on their side, I will look for that picture. I'll show you at the gym. When I go, they say, go and join the people that made the All-Star. Come on, go there. Imagine someone that said, go away. I said, come on, go and join the All-Star.
All-Stars.
Say, write your name down and rest and relax. You have made the team. I now went, when they say I made it, I now went back outside. I saw the way they do it. I said, God, you get them out. I said, God, you made it. As in, people don't know what I have in my mind. I just went outside to go and thank him. I said, God.
I have a similar story. Something like that has happened to me. Star Quest. Ibadan. What's that hotel's name? Premier Hotel. The poolside.
Okay.
Was where they had the audition. I went there with my team. 3 of us, music group, to go and perform. When we got on stage, right?
Yeah.
To perform, we gave the DJ our CD. At the work costume, at the wapagon, everybody powder and everything, makeup on fleek, everything on shit. Right? Track 1. Now our DJ our CD no play.
Away.
I swear, the CD did not play. And you know his audition, so it's like too many people, so they will just give you like 3-4 minutes, right? So after like a minute when the CD didn't play, they just say,
Can
you guys leave, please? Let the new guys come in. Yeah. So that's how we come out. Group. I want to say all the way from Lagos, come Ibadan for this audition. Now this CD messed me up. What are we going to do? My guy say, I'm not going to do this. That is where the preparation meets opportunity thing comes in, because now I now have a cassette tape. You know all those cassettes where they get to all these ones of that way they use by roll.
If you go rewind and back.
I have this next episode instrumental. Da 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 da. I have that instrumental on it. And I told my guys, I said, guys, no, we are out, right? But can I go back? I don't even have a name. I don't even have a personal stage name. My group has a stage name called The Melodies, but we don't have individual stage name, right? So I just went to enlist myself for an audition as a solo artist, right? They come to me and say, well, I say, just give the DJ this tape. Let him just play it from beginning. They say, what's my name? I say, Ja Bless.
What's that? Give us a name.
I say, Ja Bless. I say, okay. That's what they call me. Bro, can you just believe that when they called me back for the audition, the beat just, as the DJ just play them, I just carry mic. I just I don't even, not just freestyles where I don't do from house, the kind, because for home, I they use that tape, they do rehearsal. Now I burst. And after the old edition, they just called the top 10 that qualified for the finals, and I was there.
Wow.
Just like that. And I was there. Now that day my group break.
They will say that you go delete the song, the beat.
It not be me now because but that's actually what broke the group, because at the end of the day they just felt like now only him, and he has his own name. So
Dang. So from that camp, we shall played everything. We did that. At the old camp finished, then everybody came back to Lagos State and started hustling, playing basketball full time. Not team. I stopped working. I just want to play basketball and get scholarship and go and school. So there's one time that now everybody needs to travel. I needed 50K to get my to get my I-20, just to clear myself and get my. Then to get visa was like, visa fee was 27,600 back then. That money looks like as if I'm looking for 250K. Nobody will have to call, because you have to call. They'll say, Wale, me say, things no balance for me now. Things no balance for me. So you have to get, like, I was tired. I was like, okay, fuck it. There I go. So 50K stopped me from going to the state then to study. Yes. 50K stopped me from doing that. I was like, okay, no, Wale, I'm not be my God's doing.
Time never reached.
God want me to learn. I was like, and my friend said, Wale, come, you have this skill that this actually I didn't discover myself. It was my friend that discovered me.
As a trainer.
Yes, 2012. In 2010, I went to Bayelsa. So basketball took me to almost all the old states in Nigeria. In 2010, I went to Bayelsa. So rain fell. We were supposed to play basketball. So all these coaches came. I was like, okay, we will be running for like like 4 days. Let's do something and have fun. And DJ came around. And they started, everybody, I said, hold on. And because I have this level of understanding how to manage people and all that. I said, okay, everybody, let's just be on the same line and try and vibe. I just asked the coach, the DJ, to give us an high tempo song. So I just started controlling everybody. Next thing, everybody started dancing. We danced.
Like doing what you were doing.
Yes. Like everybody's trying to follow in my footstep. From that moment, the cord that actually got dried from their foot, marching, they saw it like everybody clap for me. Do you know that I made Ulster because of that? I didn't play. I played, then rain started, so I didn't have chance to play. I made Ulster because of that talent.
Wow.
Then after that we went for charity store, all this work for this, and we went to government out there. We did everything, and I came back to this. Oh my God, Wale, you are going to gym and people are actually listening to you. Why don't you just start something? I say no. I say, bro, I don't feel like I just want to train. I just want to go. So that thing kept on coming. Guy would tell me every day. I say no. After 2 years, I said, man, well, let me just give this thing a try. Maybe we don't know. The first money I had, but somebody gave me like maybe 10K or 20K to train him. Like that. So there's a lady, like that lady was the person that actually told me somebody on the island. She would give me 1.5. Say, Wale, for coming to the team, you gotta give me 1.5. Say, I train. I say, thank you, Wale, give me 1.5. So I was like, so if you can give me 1.5 for me just coming to just spend some time with you, that means I can make more money from this. But I don't have that balls to
make it a profession,
right? Because then I'm done with my diploma in University of Lagos, but I still don't have that mind to approach people that you have to pay me
to do this
for you. Also, yes, because I was scared to talk to you people like, come and give me, let me train you. When you meet people to train them, you lose your value because they are not the one in need. You are the one that need them. So let them be the one to need you. Then they will pay you what you tell them, the value. They pay for the value. They say, I was okay, let me just relax. I started working. Then this lady came, like this guy was.
That's why you're expensive, Abby.
Then this lady came to the gym, like I was training this lady, like I just told her, I do graphics. So they say, hey, you do graphics. Okay, take this, let me do this card. Let me do this. And I did this card for her. I charged her 10K. Then so she sent the card to Houston, Texas, to her friend.
Okay.
The name, maybe I had Norivin or something. Then a friend said, one of them like that card though. She wants to do another one. I did another one of that card. 10K. just 50 copies. I say, what's in Wale? Let me start. So immediately I got that money, I bought new set of trainers. Then we selling like 5K. Just went to Yaba Street to go and buy trainers. At least let me invest in myself. Then later I travel back to Abuja.
Some specific gym questions that I would love you to answer.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
And one of the ones that is a bit skeptical, like a whole lot of people don't understand it, is which do you think makes more sense? Lift heavy, right? Heavy lifting, just few reps, or lightweight with a lot of reps.
Okay. There's different part of way you have to put this. If you want to look big, you want to be bigger.
Mm-hmm.
This is how you do it. You eat more food, right?
Mm-hmm.
More carbs, let's say more carbs, water, then lift heavy, which is heavy lift, fewer reps. That gives you strength and mass.
Heavy lifting.
Yes, gives you strength and mass.
Mm-hmm.
Few, like if say like a fewer lightweight, more reps, keeps you have tone, you get tone and rip. You should get shredded by that.
So you can get shredded in both ways.
In both ways. Now it depends on how you do it.
Okay, but I mean, this is my own take and the way I see it, right? If I lift lightweight, right, and I do 10 sets of 10 reps.
10 reps of 10 sets.
10 reps of 10 sets.
Oh, what?
Right?
Yeah.
On
okay.
maybe just on 45.
Okay,
right?
45.
By the time I'm on 6 sets, right, I'm already
feeling it,
you know. But I managed to do extra 4 and make 10 sets, right? And I do Monday, Wednesday,
and Friday,
right? Compared to, you know, that's 10 sets, that's 100 reps each. That's 300 reps at the end of the week.
Yes.
Right? Compared to somebody that lifts heavy and do 5, maybe 5 3 times, and they're good.
So
right? And they do the same Monday, you get
Wednesday, Friday.
At the end of the week, do you think we're getting the same result?
Yeah. Let me put it this way. Those people that are actually doing the heavy and in their own part they still do lightweight.
Not all of them.
Not I will tell you the fact. Because if you want to grow your chest, you don't start from heavy. You have to start from warm-up, which is the barbell, then add weight. Yeah, so it's a progressive set. If you're going heavy,
progressive overload.
Yes, overload. So you start from 45 pounds, then 2 plates, then 3 plates, then 4 plates. Who can actually carry 4 plates? So this way they do it. Like if you do barbell, maybe 10 or 15 reps to warm up, then you have 20. That's 20 kgs on this side.
Yeah.
So they do maybe 15 reps or 20 reps. So I have some people that can actually do 40 reps of that. That is lightweight to them. So it depends on the body weight.
No. I'm talking about beginners now.
Yeah, for beginners.
Do beginners need to lift heavy?
No way.
Or they just stick to light and do more reps?
Stick to light to get into the vibe.
Get into the vibe.
Get to the vibe.
Because then again, I've seen, I don't know if it's bro science or if it's real science, but I've read articles that would say if you don't lift heavy, you can't get shredded. You can't be big.
No.
That's not true.
We have ectomorph, we have endomorph, we have mesomorph. So we have that's
body type.
In body type.
Okay.
We have those people that they are naturally fat.
Yeah.
And we have people that when they work out, they lose weight easily, and then we have some that they had to lose. That's the 3 body part.
Yeah, I know there is some people that are skinny fat.
Yeah, those skinny fat, that's lean fat. That's lean muscle.
No, not lean muscle. Skinny fat. Because my trainer in America, that's what he calls me. He said my body type is the skinny fat type. Like I'm skinny, but I have a whole lot of fat.
Yeah.
I don't have big bones.
I understand.
Yeah, so he used to tell me that sometimes when you go to the gym, when you see all these men that are they have muscles but they still have big tummy.
Those are power lifters.
But they have muscles,
yeah.
But they are tummy is still big with fat. He said that's the kind of, because they don't know their body type from start, so they didn't start with the right build up and the right program. That's why they end up being like that. If they had known, there are specific target areas that they were supposed to focus on.
So like we used to say that when you're working out, you have to understand the kind of person you are first.
Yeah.
Because when you're lifting, I can't lift like you. I definitely can't lift like me. You can watch that sometimes if I want to work out, say, bro, you're lifting for
but literally I cannot lift like you.
No, I'm just saying
No, if me and you if they just bro, if you see this guy at the gym and bro, what is no now. Wale, don't say that. Of course, I know I can't lift like you.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is like there's some people that when you see them, when you want to work out with them, you say, bro, yeah, we are doing the same set, but different weight. So I can start with 45 pounds or 25 pounds. They will start with 45 pounds. But we're still going to do like 5 sets of every workout. But where they're going to end, probably they're going to end like 140 kg. Me, I will end on 100 kg because that's where my strength lies.
Yeah. So the progressive overload thing is a real thing.
Like real thing.
Once you're gymming, it's better you start light. And end up.
So
in higher.
As a beginner, it's better you start light and you stay there for like 2 weeks.
On that light.
If you're just starting gymming today.
Yes, you have to start for that light and stay there like 2 weeks.
Because
I won't advise any trainers to start doing that. You start just someone that's not done this before and you start overloading the person.
Yeah.
I will run away from you. Forget I'm paying you. I will run away from. I'm not lying to you.
Yeah, you can't load people up like that.
Now, number one thing you made me to do now, I associate you with pain. Whenever anytime I see you, I know that you want to punish me. I will run away from you.
But I'm supposed to run away from you.
But
because my legs are aching as I'm sitting down right here.
But remember, when we walk out, what I did was I pushed you into it with light that you didn't know that it was heavy.
Yeah.
So that's how it is. Because you have done it before, doesn't mean that you won't do it again. Muscle memory, that's what they call it. You have muscle now, and I travel, I didn't work out anymore. The muscle is there. It's just light under the skin. So when you come back, if you do even 100 push-ups, like 50, 20, it will come out. Once you see any more the muscles, no, it's there already.
How important is calories in this equation? Because some people used to say, for you to build, is calorie in, calorie out.
Yeah.
You have to actually calculate what is coming in and what is going out.
Yes.
But then again, I've read things that will tell you calories doesn't matter. Depends on what you lift and how heavy you can go. What exactly is the right path to it?
There's some people that when they go to the gym, they have what they are actually looking for. Someone to lose weight while working out, someone to gain strength, and some just want to be toned. That's the 3 questions you have to ask yourself. But in a way of, you're talking about calories, we have when you want to gain, you have to be on advantage when it comes to calories.
You mean when you want to get big? That's when you want to gain. When you want to get huge.
Yes, you want to get huge.
So your calories intake has to be higher.
You have to be an advantage, and if you're eating 4,000 calories a day
on a normal
day, you burn like maybe 1.5 or 2K.
Okay.
So that at least you still keep your heart on check. So to be, instead of having all those cholesterol covered by your heart, you let everything feel the free blood flows and all that. But if you want to lose weight, you have to be on deficit.
Your calorie deficit.
So you burn more than what you eat.
You burn more than what you eat.
If you're burning 4,000.
But that's if you want to get skinny.
If you want to get skinny.
That's not if you want to get. What if you want to get toned?
If you want to get toned, it's almost the same thing. You have to balance it up.
Oh, so you still keep your calories at steady rate.
So if you're taking,
then you still work out.
So just make it lifestyle. Even though you don't work out steady, just do something that will make you sweat and check your calories, because every day you walk, like on your foot,
you're burning.
Yeah. Like the way you're talking right now, I'm probably burning.
You're burning.
I'm burning like 200 calories or 50 or 100, because your system is actually working.
Yeah.
So that's the main part of it. Like
so in all spectrum of working out, maybe bodybuilding, weightlifting, or maybe just normal aerobics, everything still boils down to calorie in, calorie out.
Yeah.
Wow.
I see that when you finish aerobics, people go back and take their whey protein. You understand? So whey protein actually two. There's whey protein, there's whey isolate.
Yeah, I used to see whey isolate. What's the difference?
Yeah, whey protein is just the regular one people take, like they're just working out. Isolate is for lean fat, lean muscle.
So if I
Lean
want
muscle.
to have lean muscle, is the lean whey isolate I'll take?
Yeah.
Ooh, I didn't know. Yeah, because I buy the other one, normal whey protein.
But it's actually good though,
Yeah,
because
I
you're
buy that
working
one.
out.
Yeah.
You're not going to be big, but you look shred.
Yeah.
And those so
Because sometimes I'm even skeptical about my whey protein because I don't want to get big. I don't like it when maybe because of the kind of girls I roll with
oh shit,
in the past and even now, right? They don't like
big body.
even most girls when we are in conversations, they don't like huge guys. Like maybe you. Well, anything
definitely.
bigger than your size,
Definitely,
most girls will be like,
ladies
no,
like
he's too
what they
big,
see."
Joe. He's too big. I don't like him. They like guys when they are moderate and you can see all the curves and the shapy. You know, like Emmanuel, you're fat. Stop talking.
That's body shaming though.
He's bro. I'll body shame him. He needs to be at the gym. He's fat.
Bro, you need to eat the gym, bro.
He needs to be at the gym.
So there's one thing that I used to talk about, which is the perspective that our older generation talks about trainers and their physique. When they see trainers, say, this guy, I cannot leave my wife with you. They cannot leave this with you. I cannot do this with you. Yeah, I'm saying this because it's becoming
a trend. Yeah, like a whole lot of people don't feel safe leaving their women around trainers.
Because they will knock them.
Because you people knock them. It's the
Okay.
truth. I'm not saying all of you, but we've seen cases whereby there's one video that Odunlade did. I don't know if you saw the video that they were training his wife. It's like
The movie,
it's the movie. So they cut that part out. It's one of the most hilarious videos I've ever seen in my life. Like the trainer was touching. Like, well, let's go back to the whole thing. Professionally, right? I mean, I've trained in places outside Nigeria, right?
Yeah.
I've seen how trainers do compose and conduct themselves around their clients, right? And I've seen cases around here too that I'll just be like,
No, it's not that way.
No, that's not right. You're not supposed to do that, right? So when you see men that feels like they don't feel secure they don't feel like it's safe to keep their wives around trainers.
Yeah.
I think it's because of stories and what they've seen.
Previous,
it's just based on experience.
Yeah. So in that sense, what I will say, because I won't lie to you, I might not be outside the country, but I've seen a lot. I've mingled with both male and both genders. The basketball taught me so many things. How to manage the both genders, and because see everybody that I know that actually trainers on this island, I'm not sure if I won't say that they are all trainers. Because there's so many, I'm not sure.
Not all of them are trainers.
Not all of them are trainers because most of them are just gym goers. After subsequent time, they say, okay, I can be a trainer.
I can train people. Yeah.
You have to understand. So see,
then again, it's Nigeria. There's no job.
There's no job, but at least if you want to take this as a job, you need to work on yourself. There's a way I will talk to my.
Like, you want to drink?
Not now.
Are you sure? Okay.
See, there's a way I will talk to my clients in the way they will not understand, like in fitness way. You cannot. So I have to call muscles like pectoral maximus, gluteus maximus. Those are. If I say pectoral, if I say deltoid, it's only people that have been working as we know what he's talking about. Say, okay, pec is chest, deltoid is back. This is that. Gluteus maximus is. In the gym.
As a trainer, you're not even supposed to say nyash to your clients.
You're not supposed to say that.
Move your nyash like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yes.
can you move your butt to this? Are you supposed to say butt?
Nah.
You're not even supposed to say butt.
Because it sounds somehow. It just like
it doesn't sound somehow. No, butt
telling-
is.
No, it's taking.
it's terminologies.
It's taken that term. You've taken it out
Of the profession.
teaching the
Profession,
Now
yeah.
you've taken it to
To
another.
a layman language.
Man, woman.
Yeah, I get what
understand
you
now.
said. It's more or less like you go and see a doctor and he's using regular
Word to you. Why
say,
this is
he's calling your kidney roundabout.
a doctor, you never hear a doctor say penis.
What do they call it?
Private part. Private part. Are you comfortable for me to check your
Private part?
Oh yeah. If that's the yeah.
That means my doctor. That means my doctor is an ass.
I shall-
Because my doctor will tell me, Jay, bring out your penis. I want to see.
So
yeah, yeah. My doctor is so raw.
So,
but
like,
he's very old. He's like 80 years old.
So like the thing is, when other things happen, like I give this the clients, if you're saying all those words to them, this level of comfortability around you. You know, they say, oh, okay, this guy is good. I can trust him with this. I can trust him with that. So that thing kept on going, and so if you ask other trainers, "Dude, what do you do? I'm a trainer. What's your major?" You should be able to say, okay, this is what I actually focus on.
So
I'm a HIT guy. I'm a Tabata trainer. So I can say, okay, this is what's my specialty. Like, this is what I do. I'm physiotherapist. No, those are something. What's a major? So, because physiotherapists are still trainers too.
Yeah, but that topic of guys not feeling safe or secure to keep their women around male trainers, right? What's your own take about it? Is it about just professionalism, or you think just like every profession, there are bad eggs and there are good eggs, right? So,
like, you know, in that part, you know, the bad ones actually spoil the good ones. You know, because if I'm a good person and I get to your place and I messed up, definitely I'm a bad person. If I'm a good person before you get closer to me, and I come closer to you,
they mess up.
You can't. That same stuff that you've seen in me already. You will tag everybody the next person that is coming.
Yeah.
Because most of people that seen themselves like around women and I can't control themselves, my body can only move to somebody that I really love, which is not training part of it.
But then again, I think I can buttress your point in this aspect. Like, there are an average chick, right? I'm going to take lucky girls out of it, but an average chick.
Yes.
When you ask them what they want their dream man to look like,
I want them to.
They'll tell you, I want him dark, tall, handsome, six-pack, you know. No, they don't used to be crazy about money. Yeah, so no, that's where I'm going. So sometimes when these girls go to the gym and they see all those qualities in their trainer, they do throw themselves at the trainers.
Yeah.
Obviously.
You get trainers will get advances, right? Look at you, bro. Look at you. Mad dreads, sexy, crazy lips, mad eyes, dark skin, tall, tone, dapper body. Bro, if this guy off in shirt, why did you wear this big shirt coming to my show, please?
I have to cover myself.
Why do you have to cover yourself? Because all the tone, all the edges you could see. It's easy for a girl to throw themselves on you.
Yeah, yes, I do.
But I'm not making a case for them, though.
Yeah,
I'm not making a case for them. If you're a professional, you should be a professional to any length. So you shouldn't accept it. But sometimes some of those girls are single too.
Yeah. But the thing is, somebody that wants to do bad thing will definitely go do bad thing. Yes, if I want to do bad thing, I will definitely go do it, because I'm not going to use myself as an example. Like, because you coming to the gym, that person that you're coming to meet probably have a girlfriend. The trainer, because if you train yourself because your own stuff, because you don't have boyfriend, you're single, I want to come and use your own to ruin this person's relationship. I can't leave my girlfriend because I feel like this person I met you at the gym, this person I've been chilling with this person for a very long time. That's not it. But the fact that let professional be a professional. This is my work. Let be professional. Because if you're doing this to this girl that comes in, what about other girls coming through?
Do you guys as trainers, do you have like a professional body that holds like all of you together?
Yes, we as a trainer on the island, we have our own group that we talk. Everybody. Yes, we talk every time. Everybody, like, we just had another event at the past Saturdays, and we used to have everyone. Like, we have Vev early this year. We have so many camps, like so many events and all that. So when all the trainers come together, and even in this your building, there's
Yeah, there's a gym. Yeah.
So and that's how I always tell people that if you really want to do bad thing,
You do it
you
regardless.
do it regardless the gym and being a trainer.
How important is nutrition in this whole equation?
Yeah,
Because somebody like me, I don't eat a whole lot.
yeah,
I do eat, but I don't eat a whole lot, right? And sometimes I feel like when I work out, I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat. I just want. I'll take. I just want to, I'll do my 1 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes at the gym and get home after my morning coffee. I might not eat until like 6 p.m. in the evening. I've read things that tell me it's not good for me.
it's not good.
Yet, and sometimes I've also learned something called intermittent fasting.
Yes, so that's what I'm going to.
Yeah.
So if you're doing intermittent fasting, that means probably like you're gonna break with fruit or water. So that depends on how many hours you want to do intermittent fasting. Be probably like 2 days or a day, and you break at night. You eat something light.
No,
then-
I do it. I live my life intermittently. Like when it comes to food,
Yeah.
right? I hardly eat anytime before 12 noon.
Okay.
I don't. Like
So-
before I'll get hungry,
5.
6 in the evening.
So like
Yeah,
what I did
so-
now, immediately after our session, I had some water. Then what I did, I had much protein, which is beans and a lot of meat, because I can't be working because I need more calories. Because I burn more calories, my metabolism is very, very high.
Do you know, after we finished working out this morning till now, I've not taken anything apart from I started with liquor.
So because if I didn't do that, I'll start having migraine because my body is working.
So my question still goes back to
Nutrition.
when it comes to nutrition and working out.
Yeah.
It's because some people tell you diet is even more. I saw Davido's tweet which day that I said they should take away all these calories. He's not eating all grains again. He doesn't want anything carbohydrates. I was just laughing. So some people believe that the diet is even more important than the workout itself. Is that true?
It depends on what you're actually looking for. Like I said.
Depends on your goals.
And the person, I think the person in question is also a
Yeah.
factor.
If you're a kind of person that
Ooh.
The human being itself.
The person,
So
okay,
let me
okay,
let
yeah.
me call it like if you're a foodie and you want to work out and you want to get a goal, I want to get your goals right, you want to get your body right, like look like an athlete, this aesthetic look good in your clothes and all that. Number one thing you need to work on is your nutrition, share the value of your life. That's number one thing. Because if you check everything in this 100% scales, which is food, workout, rest. Workout takes like 30%. Your food consumption takes like 50%. Then rest is 20 to make it 100.
Yeah.
So if you want to get bigger, like you said, you still need nutrition. That's the diet. Nutritional value of yourself, of your body. You still need diet to balance everything. If you want to get bigger, you eat more carbohydrates. That's more calories. Then fewer protein, maybe like 50 grams or 60 grams of protein, then maybe 256 grams of carbohydrates.
Is carb more important than
in
protein when building muscles?
Yes. Because
funny enough, I've seen man, these people then go scatter person head with different kind of things. But I've seen articles that says when it comes to bodybuilding, fat is more important than protein and carb.
that's fat. So
Fat.
Yes, fat. If you don't have the carb, if your carbs you don't have much carbs in your body, fat won't grow. Let me just give it like that. If you don't have more carbs in your body, your fat won't grow. Carbohydrates makes your fat grows. Yes.
No,
Let me tell you something now. If you eat a lot of eba,
I don't think that's right.
let me tell you something. Because let me tell you my own part now. From last year, I've been following dieting, like eating eggs, eating like chicken breast and all that. I asked my friend that, yo, please, I need mass gainer. And she bought the mass gainer for me twice. In the space of 2 months, that was high intake of carbohydrates. I added 10 kgs.
What's mass gainer?
It's a supplement.
Supplement.
Like protein.
Okay. They makes you eat more.
Yes. No, it's already food.
Oh,
It's
you
just
just
processed
take it.
food. You just pour it in the shaker, shake it,
And-
and drink, just like whey protein.
Oh, okay.
So every of your drinking is 1,000.
Is it like pre-workout or post-workout?
It's like that's post workout.
Oh, okay.
So every of your intake is 1,250 calories. So imagine you taking one scoop is 1,250, and they ask you to take 4 scoops. That is how many?
About 4,000, more than 4,000. 5,000 calories.
That's 1,250. 250.
Yeah.
That's 5,000.
4,000 actually.
1,250.
4 scoops. 5,000 calories.
That's
Yes.
5,000.
Yeah.
So tell me, that's you're taking 256 times 4 of carbohydrates
Every day.
every day.
5,000 calories every day.
Yes, and 50 grams of protein. That's 200. So you're taking 200 grams of protein, then almost 500 to almost 700 grams of carbohydrates and 5,000 grams of calories in your body. With that, see now I say carbohydrates. The calories is the one that's an advantage. You make your body grow. Then the carbohydrate is the one that actually generate the fat. Then protein is the one that's healing when you work out. All those tissues that you work on. Now you understand what I'm saying now.
Yeah, I get what
So
you're
when
saying.
I say carbohydrate, some people will not break it down because they want you to come next time. A lot of trainers lie just to retain their customers.
But I've seen people that work out a whole lot, put a whole lot of energy into it, and they don't do carb.
They don't do carb.
Protein and fat.
Protein and fat.
No, yes, I know some
So-
people with strict protein.
Protein
So
and fat.
when they what did they eat to get the fat? That steak?
Yeah, there's some. No, there's. It's not just steak, because steak you get more of protein from steak.
Yeah.
But there are some food that are mainly fat based. You know, like avocado.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's good fat.
Yeah, good fat, of course.
That's
That's
good
good fat. That are mainly fat based, and they focus more on those foods.
Yes. So when you're doing diet, you're doing nutrition, they'll tell you that or you want to work on your body, they say, okay, you have to eat clean.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're always telling me to
Yes,
eat clean.
eat clean and eat dirty.
What
There's two
exactly
types.
is eating cleaning? What is
It
eating
just- it
cleaning?
just-
What do you have to
eating-
eat that
yes,
is clean?
It's clean. Yeah. So no, I say when you work out for the whole week, you see, like you said, you do cheat meal, right? Cheat meal is imagine me eating only protein for 2 weeks. Yes, I will get my
Does
mom.
that,
No, I want
does
to
that
say
mean
something. I want
eating?
to-
Does that mean eat clean?
But doesn't mean eating clean. That's
Okay.
that's not eating
Okay.
clean all the way.
Okay.
But you have to be precise on the eating clean. Whether you're taking chicken breast, like grilled chicken breast, you understand, not fried. If you want to fry egg, instead of using granite oil, you use olive oil. You understand? So
Oh,
you
okay.
understand what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
you're making, if you feel like eating vegetable, instead of you cooking it, you just steam it. You know those things that you're like eating fresh and you still get your results. Eating salad, instead of you taking all this cream, you just eat salad, egg and carrot and all that. You chop it, everything, chum. You don't belly full. So that's how it is.
Oh, that's what.
Eating clean, now, yeah.
means.
And I say
Okay.
eat dirty and still get same result is you want to be bulky, but you don't want to go through this process
Because
of
there's no way you want to bulk up that you don't eat dirty.
yes. So there's still
Wait.
dirty pork. There's still dirty bulk and clean,
Clean
bulk.
bulk.
So clean bulk goes with that same one I told you about.
Mm.
Lift heavy and eat those things. Only thing is it will slow down a bit. You won't grow that fat, but you'll be bulk. You will see it will show like this guy is working out. He's big. He has big shoulder and all
Big
that.
chest.
Big chest and all that. And your recovery will be very, very fast because you're taking a lot of protein.
Okay, it makes sense. How about supplements? Is supplements vital
for-
when
yes.
it comes to
To work out, yes.
what do you take supplements? What
Yes,
do
I
you take?
do.
What do you take?
I do. Sometimes I do pre-workout. So
Pre-workout
pre-workout is
supplements.
like it's like, when you wake up in the morning, and you feel like sometimes you feel down. You don't get 100% every day.
I
body.
used to feel lazy every day to go to
Yes,
the gym.
you don't get. That's
But I
why.
still
That's
go.
why. That's why I drink coffee.
Yeah, coffee
Because-
keeps
yes,
me
that's the
alert.
caffeine. That's the caffeine. That's the one
Yeah,
that
the
actually
caffeine.
keeps you on
Yeah,
the go.
yeah.
So when you're working out every day, you see how I work out every day, but you have to leave room for recovery because your body breaks down.
Yeah.
every day you work out, you've shaken. Cause okay, imagine when you gave me this drink, it was this level.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be looking at this drink for a very long time. I rather, if I don't want, I will probably shake it. So imagine shaking this drink now. It's like, this is terminology. Imagine sitting this drink now, probably settled. I do like this. If I drop it back, it will take a while for the drink to go back to that same way. That's how workout is. When you work out so much, and you move this fat, this cholesterol from this side, you punish this side. The cholesterol will run away from this place. It will come to this side. So after a very long time, when the body is cold, settled, it wants to go back to that place. But you've punished that place. That's why you see all those pains come through. You've punished that place. So the cholesterol is fighting to go back to that place, but there's no room for that place.
The cholesterol.
Yes, that's the fat. That's another terminology I just called. I can't call it fat. You understand?
Yeah.
So there's bad cholesterol. There's good cholesterol.
Okay.
So the good cholesterol is covered with, that's the one that you see that's always play with our hearts. It just goes around it and chill. The bad one is the one that kick.
So for a regular dude like me now, if you just want to give the person a workout regime, like okay, do this for 6 weeks and see, what would you prescribe?
It depends. Before I give you workout, I'll ask you what you want.
What my goals are.
Yeah.
I want to stay tone, fit. I want all my curves to be obvious, especially this one.
Yeah. You want to be broad shoulder and obliques and all that. So if I want to do something like that, it's something that I have to sit down and draft the workout. Then it's gonna be a very quick one, which is easy. I don't have to give you heavy lifting program. What I would do is I just do this, stay on 40 kg, 20 kg on each side. That's 60 kg for 6 weeks. You do 12 reps on every workout, 12 to 15 reps on every workout. But as a beginner, on that same, instead of me giving you that program, I'll cut it down to 30 to 40 or 35 kg or 20 kg. Same 15 reps like that for 5 sets of bench press, 5 sets of incline. And then we've already done like 20 sets of every chest programs. Which is something.
But then again, you guys used to say you don't do a particular program all the time because you stop growing. Like I can't be doing chest like every time.
Because when you punish, that's what you have to give rest and recovery. You can do chest 3 times in a week. You have to give a space for the blood to flow right, and the muscle that you done yesterday
to heal.
Imagine you work out chest today, tomorrow, next tomorrow.
Yeah, it will get used to.
It will get used
to. Get used to
the pain.
To the pain, so it won't
grow again. You just make it. Anytime you're going to pump, you want to pump blood there. You pump after you go. When you enter the bathroom, everything will go down back. You don't disappear. That's how it is. So that's why you see all trainers say, okay, if you want to work your whole body, on Mondays you do chest and triceps, Tuesday you do back and biceps, Wednesday you do legs and shoulders. You've done the whole body part.
Bro, legs.
Then
legs are insane. And remember was it yesterday or 2 days ago when we were working on legs?
Yes, on Tuesday.
Yeah. You said something, and it really resonates with me. You said, listen, your legs are your tires. They carry the whole body. So you might think you're working other parts of the body, but if your legs are weak, you're still not going anywhere. You are still weak.
Remember the day? Yeah. Remember the day I said I had this accident at the bus stop.
Yeah.
My phone was inside my pocket, and these shuttle guys.
Yeah, you know all those small shuttles, and one of them ran into me. Nothing happened to me. Strong legs, bro. Nothing
happened to me. My phone fell. I just found out. I didn't even know my phone.
His phone broke in his pocket.
My phone broke in my pocket. I didn't know.
From the heat of the car.
I just feel. I said, yeah. I started beginning. Sorry. I was like, there was nowhere. But I was like, something is wrong. I just started hearing sound on my phone. I just opened. I said, broke. Like, how much? You can't pay me. You cannot fix the phone. Just go.
So his legs are not strong,
Just imagine like so when the guy hit me, it was a reflex. I was like, oh, the impact.
So you're quickly able to move before.
So the impact. So, and one thing I want to tell you that about workout, about fitness, is helps your mental alertness.
Yeah, true. True.
It gives you mental alertness
Yeah.
and
And it helps you in bed too.
yeah, that's normal. You don't, no, I understand.
And you'll be able to lift. You can lift the 2 legs.
That's so
Okay.
excited.
That's how it is. So that's what I've actually learned because
Yeah.
when I started fitness, I remember even when I had accident, I normal human because I used to ride power bike to work and all that. So I remember I got a call, a client call to come and train somebody. So when I got there after training him, on my way back home, that was my biggest mistake. I didn't wear my old kit, so I was riding. Then all these KK guys just
And you fell.
swerved into my lane. I fell. My left leg, my left knee turned to the other side. Then
That's another accident though. Not the one with the bus. Oh.
No, that was my first accident ever, like on bike. So when I fell, people were trying to. I actually turned off. Like I fainted for like maybe a couple of seconds. Then I
Woke up again.
then I woke up. People say trying to. I didn't even know my leg. Something like that happened to my leg. So
You have
my leg turned
broken
to the other-
bone?
Not broken bone. It was just
How
like
did your leg turn to the other side if your bone is not broken?
torn ligament.
Oh, your ligament.
So
okay.
when my leg turned to the other side, then
Oof.
it came back.
Yeah. So it's
But something
already
like-
strained.
Yeah, it's already strained. And I'm still feeling about it's better than. So when after the accident, I didn't feel it was because of the, pressure and all that. So people started saying, well, I said, I want to walk. I couldn't walk. Like my leg were heavy. That was 2020. My leg heavy, just leaping. When I got to the side, the roadside, I sat down. I saw my bike. I was like, dang, this bike. 5 minutes ago, this bike was 100% okay. Now
And now it's gone.
it's gone. I said,
Wow.
no problem. I said, from there, I was like, once you're a biker, you're always a biker. So my mind said, I'm thinking I have to buy another bike immediately because that's my leg. That's what took me to job to walk. I said, okay, no problem. I go home. I didn't know that something that actually happened to my leg, and that was during the lockdown. That was during the corona outbreak and all that. So you can't go anywhere. If you go to hospital, you want to give it receipt. They'll give you COVID receipt. That you have COVID. I was like, I don't want to be a part of this. I said, no, I will stay home. I will do save medication. I was like, but I meet up my doctor.
So you just train it back to.
At home, I started doing leg program at home.
Wow.
I could not turn my leg to the other side. Like my leg cannot touch my nyash.
You know something. There's something a whole lot of people don't understand about the body. Our body is so powerful that we don't even need many of these pharmaceutical medications. Like your body can actually heal itself.
So
If you give it time and you know how to train it right, it can heal itself.
So all I just did back then was I would just sit inside the house. My neighbor would come and give me breakfast, lunch, and I was like, I really actually
Your neighbor,
yes,
a chick.
a chick.
What's her name?
Her name is Faith.
Shout out to Faith
Faith
for bringing in
Edo.
the food.
Yeah. So she's very good. Actually, she's a very good person. Like
Wow.
I and a fiancé, a boyfriend, which is my own friend.
Oh, she
His
has
name
a
is,
fiancé.
yeah, his name is Afe. So those both of them, they're really.
So they
tried
were
for
taking
me.
care of.
Yes,
Wow.
they were because they're like, and ever since they actually hold a lot in my heart because I will never forget them. I will never forget them because they've really done so much for me, and they don't know what they did for me, but me, I will never forget because during that time I couldn't walk. Till today, my mom didn't know that I had an accident. I didn't tell my mom. I never told my mom. I never mentioned it to my mom because that same year, could you like it's supposed to like normal person if you have that kind of accident, it will take you like maybe 6 months
To heal.
Yeah. I started therapy, started my own rehab myself in 3 weeks.
You're back.
I'm back. Started working. If I walk from here to that place, I started
Working out is
I will start
good,
crying.
though. Working out is so
But
good.
I did not give up. I will start crying when I walk from here to that place. I cannot even climb my staircase. I'll be crying. But because I know that if I don't do this, in the next 2 months, somebody else will take my job.
That was even your
That
drive.
body will relax.
That was even your drive.
Yes.
Yeah, I guys
So
go back
I started,
to work, man.
Baba, when I got back to the gym, see that thing that leg extension that I'm doing. I did that last time.
Yeah.
I couldn't do one plate. To let you know how your mind works. It's not the muscle now, it's the mind. So when I get back to the gym, what I couldn't do when I had full body,
Before the
place,
accident.
Before my accident, I started
Started
doing
doing
them.
it.
I said, okay, no wahala. She mean like when I get old, waiting this body day for, not be to make money, chop and bump picking. After that, but will see die.
Yeah, awesome. But then again, right? I've seen documentaries where people work out too much, maybe a little bit too much, and by the time they started getting old, those things started telling
On them.
on most especially on their joints, and they had to go for surgeries, and maybe too much of it is not too good too. Though.
Okay, yeah. When I say too much of it, there's all the people that I've been seeing online, which are all the trainers. I've never seen anyone that had these kneecap injuries because they are taking care of themselves. When you work out in the right way, when you do the right program, your body, there's not all program actually good for you.
I've forgotten this guy's name. There's one interview that I saw, maybe Robert something. He used to be a power lifter. I think he used to be a world record power lifter.
His name is there's one guy,
and he said so much things, but there's one thing I held on in that interview. He said, in as much as you can do all these things, it doesn't really encourage anybody to do deadlifting, because it puts so much pressure on your back, on your lower back, and when you get old, it comes back to everybody.
Yeah, definitely.
He says that.
But if you notice the way I do deadlifts, I don't push it too hard on deadlift.
Yeah, you don't even make me go heavy on deadlift, yes.
Because in as much as it's kind of heavy. That's why I call it deadlift. Because it works all the old tendons in your body from your toe to your head. You understand? Because just like when you're squatting without no weight and you feel that you're not doing anything, you are doing something. Because your only squat works almost 256 muscles in your body. Because
even without the weight.
Wow. If you want to know that thing works, is when you do cardio. You
get better after.
Yes, when you do
after squatting.
When you do jumping jack, squat, lunges, everything all together. Yeah. When I say do the second set, there's something that almost better something don't lost my body.
Yeah, true.
Because so that's how it is. People will say, see, it was during the lockdown people found out that you can actually work out at home and get your results. It might not be muscle growth, it might be tone and weight loss
without all the heavy weights and equipment.
It was during the lockdown, and that's the fact how it's supposed to be done, because people don't feel like I have to get to the gym to get fit. You can work out you're behind closed door and get your results. You can carry your backpack, put stone inside, weigh it, and do squats with it and get results. You can carry keg 25 liters, drop back and forth like this, you get results.
Let me ask you one last question.
Yeah.
What's your take on smoking weed before working out?
Wow. Do you know
weed gang?
What's
it doing?
Okay, let me see. I won't say
anything. Fool,
I won't say anything because I don't smoke. And I've never smoked.
I know you don't smoke, but you never smoke. But people that smokes weed before getting into the gym,
people that smoke
and work out,
people that smoke entirely.
Not entirely. No, smoking different is different.
Yeah.
Maybe smoking cigarettes. I didn't ask about cigarette because I know cigarette is not good for you. It will kill you. But smoke weed before working out. Do you have experience?
So,
have you ever been high before working out?
I've never been high working out because I don't work. I don't smoke.
Do you want to try it?
I don't want to try.
But there's a different ginger you probably get.
Okay, I don't care about the ginger.
But I've seen trainers that will tell you they actually feel all muscles when they are high.
So I want to tell you something. Those people, they were not trainers.
Stop.
I want to tell you something. I want to tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Ask me why.
I'm talking about UFC fighters.
Let me tell you something now.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. Like they just prefer like smoke.
No,
they just because if it's
no, I don't agree. We don't agree. We don't agree.
Because you smoke.
We don't agree. We don't agree. When you are high.
Yeah.
No, don't say high.
When you are high.
Okay, high is too much. When you smoke weed.
Yes.
And you get into the gym.
Yes.
Bro,
you.
It's a different thing entirely.
let me just-
But you are a professional. That's why
Yeah.
I'm asking you that. Maybe you don't smoke,
I don't
but I'm
smoke.
sure you have friends that does.
Yes,
they
I
must
have.
have tell you about their experience.
Because I don't ask them.
Ask. You
I
should
don't ask them because see, I don't even want to know. I don't want to see. I don't want to be part of it because
Why?
there's
Why
no
don't you want to
point.
be part
See,
of
let me
it?
tell you, let me tell you, like, see, I won't ask you not to smoke. That's your personal preference. Because that's what you want. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
I feel he's going to be an anti-smoke person.
no, I'm not anti-smoke
I
person.
felt like
no,
that too.
I'm not.
But I'll take it. Let me tell you one thing.
Wait, hold on.
Let me tell you
No,
one thing.
I'm not
Let
lying.
me tell you one thing. Smokes does for me.
Yeah.
Apart from working out, when I
Yeah.
smoke, I love everybody. There's this love that comes from above. I want to hug you. I want to kiss
That's
you.
a good- that's a
I want to
good-
love everybody.
that's
I want
it.
to be nice. It calms my nerves. Right?
Yeah, don't
When you
worry
see me
about-
that I'm extra nice to everybody
Yeah,
and
that means-
smiling
that means you're
and
already
hugging,
in cloud
know that
nine.
I'm in my very, very good zone. Right? Now, I've listened to UFC fighters, MMA fighters
Yeah.
that will tell you before they get into that ring, even Mike Tyson says it, they love to smoke. And it keeps their consciousness alive.
Yeah.
Like they notice every little
Everything.
pitch
Yeah.
or pinch of your move because they are not on the same level.
Okay.
Right? So I don't know you as a trainer, maybe you've never tried it,
Or him as a
but
person.
or you as a person, but I would like to bring smoke to the gym one day and you and I will go to the back, get high, and go to those irons and see what we're
I might
gonna
not
do.
be around that day.
You will be around. You see
So the thing is actually good. Let me tell you something. Like that's I would say that you should stop smoking. Anybody that smokes like comes to the gym, it's your own
Preference.
That's your own life. Yeah, that 1 hour they're gonna give me it's not gonna kill you. Because even behind closed doors, if you leave me, you're definitely gonna smoke.
Nah, I think he's just
Yeah, he's an anti-smoker.
Yo,
Anti-weed people.
no. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. There, my friends smoke, and we stay beside each other almost all the time. Does that mean that I will smoke? Cause I'm a second smoker. You know what I'm saying?
Second-hand smoker.
Second smoker. Because I'm a passive smoker because it's smoking. I'm not the one taking it, but
But that won't get you high now. That won't get you high.
yeah,
That
definitely.
won't get you
I know one
but,
will get
but
high.
sincerely, Wale, let's try edible. Okay, we won't smoke it. Let's just try edible. We just eat maybe all these cookie edibles or gummy bears. Let's use it and train. Just see the difference. It's good to experience it. See, I'm not a smoker. I don't like smoking like that, right? But I like to experience everything. See, as I am now, there is no level of any psychoactive substance that you want to give me that I cannot try. I love to. I want to know how you feel so that you cannot influence me next
So you
time.
like to explore.
Yeah, that's me. You get, but
the
that's
way-
my person.
The way you're talking to me, that look like Satan when he's trying. The devil is trying to talk to somebody.
But what I'm saying is, let's try edible. I just want you to experience it. Let's do like cookies. We won't do too much. Maybe 10 milligram, or maybe no. Let's do 20 milligram. 20 milligram. We eat 20 minutes after we eat the gym, and see maybe your workouts will be different.
Experience for one day.
You're just one day.
So I want to tell you something that my own smoking is my pre-workout. The same thing that pre-workout is gonna give you is what we will give you. I'm not lying to you.
Nah, bro.
Pre-workout.
Yes.
Which pre-workout? Maybe the pre-workout
Okay.
has some psychedelic.
Let me tell you something.
Starts inside.
Let me tell you something. There's one pre-workout I use. My friend brought it from South Africa. They call it Hellfire. It's for powerlifters. If you take that thing, I swear to God, you will lift anything in this world.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling
Hellfire.
you. Hellfire.
But does
And
it give you that
Yes.
highness
Yes.
feel?
You feel like, and another one they call Natural Flex.
But you've never been high.
What I'm saying is,
How do you
feel
know
like
what
you know this.
highness
It's not,
feel
let me
is?
tell you something. I drink now.
No, it's different. That's not high.
Okay, I don't know about
That's
it.
getting drunk.
I
That's
don't know about it. I don't know about
this
it.
one is bullshit.
I don't know.
Like
about
it's
that.
not highness.
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
So you've never experienced what it means to be high.
I don't know.
Wow. And you're my friend.
Same here.
How did we become friends?
Same here. I've never.
You've never experienced what it means to be high.
Never.
Wow.
Because I would like to you because there's no point for me.
No, there is point.
Do you know? Let me
There's
tell you
so
something.
many
See,
points.
at every point in time, anything I do, it get back to up me. Let me tell you something. Why? Because I don't really have time. I don't really have life of my own because all my life I'm taking care of people.
Mm.
You know, for the past 6 years, I'm taking care of people. Like wake up by 5. Like I said, I wake up by 4:30 a.m. 5 o'clock I'm out of the house. 6 o'clock I'm in your house, knocking your door, we start workouts by 7 o'clock onto the next one. You understand? So there's no room for me. Is it that time that I wake up and say I want to smoke? And why I don't see myself smoking is me smoking and get not all client that you're going to meet actually love smoking. Yeah,
They don't have to know that you smoke.
You
now.
know.
Yeah.
So you don't understand because I talk to
Your
them.
clients doesn't have to know you smoke.
Yo.
You still function perfectly.
No, it's not
It
about
depends
being,
on
it's
what
not the
you take.
functionality of it. It's
Okay.
me getting closer to you, talking to you.
Yeah, they won't know now. Yeah, they won't know.
that you smoke.
If you
my
take
God.
edibles, they won't know. They won't know.
You're talking edible. We're talking about smoking. When you smoke,
No.
your breath.
30 minutes, no, you never smoke.
No, if you edibles are made from weed too.
Yeah,
Right?
from the CBD.
From
CBD
no,
oil.
from THC.
Okay.
It makes you high. They are edibles, right? That you could take. It's just now
Boss.
and right now edibles are so delicious that
Bro,
you can,
you really studied this video. You even know THC.
bro.
Wow.
I'm just letting you know that sometimes things like that when you take it, the next person might not even know because it doesn't smell. It's like your normal cookie that you eat
me, I
every day.
cannot take it.
If you have never
I'm not.
Wale, give them your social media handle so that you can go.
But the type of highness you're talking about, what if we also get that type from something different?
You cannot. Like what?
you can
Now,
never.
okay. So what you're saying now is that is anti because it does not do or enjoy what gives you that.
No, he gets his own highness. His understanding of highness is from drinking. That's the high point for
No,
him.
you are the one
Abi?
not getting it right.
Yeah, the one that don't getting me right.
Right? He has his own highness. He's
So,
not-
like what I said,
So
I said.
that hellfire,
See, hold on.
that hellfire
Hold on,
supplement. Do you
hold
still
on.
have it?
No, it's done. So what I
After
have
that, come your
now.
house tomorrow. Can't take that
So
hellfire.
what I use now, I will tell you fact because the thing that you want me to do is to be straight at the gym, like be in my own zone, working out, be
No,
ginger.
that's not what I want you to do. I'm just asking your opinion about people that smokes before working out. I said, do you think it is healthy enough for them or is it a bad thing? That's all I'm asking.
That's what I'm saying. Like I cannot say nobody should smoke or drink or not. Just do it moderately.
Okay, let's give them. I love you, bro. Let's give them your social media handle.
My handle is it's Wale.
It's Wale.
55. That's ITS_Wale55. And my name is Adewale Yusuf.
on every platform.
On every platform.
Instagram, Facebook. It's
Yeah.
Wale 50
Yeah.
underscore 55.
On Facebook is just
Yeah,
my name.
and if you follow me, you can always see him on my page. I post him a lot because we are always together at the gym. Together. Man, nigga.
Boss, don't worry. I still got you on check. Next week
But
Tuesday.
I will also need you to always come on the show so that we can keep talking about this. Then a whole lot of people can be more encouraged to actually work out. You make working out for me so interesting because sometimes we just start dancing. We do crazy things at the gym, and I love it. It's never boring. So thank you for being my friend.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being my coach. And if you want to reach him, follow him on Instagram or all his handles. It's Wale.
It's _Wale55.
It's _Wale 55. Love you, bro.
Thank you, boss.
See you next time, peeps. Bye.
Thank you.
Oh, my name is Jobless.